Your inbox is overflowing with the new leads, support requests, invoices, random spam. Sorting through it manually, that is a nightmare. But what if there is an agent that could classify and route your emails automatically? Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I will show you how to build an email classifier agent. I will use but this system works for any business that deals with lots of customer emails. So here on my screen, I have a workflow overview that first we are going to do it in N8N, and the first trigger will be Gmail trigger that captures new emails. Then we have an email classifier that categorizes emails according to the categories that suits your business or personal need. They have a switch node that routes every category to their respective path. We have Airtable that captures new leads in case there is a lead. Slack that sends support tickets and even sends email to the team, or you can even use Outlook depending on whatever channel that you use to send the details to your team. Then finance email that forwards invoices and also updates the paying system or updates the track or order table. Right away, let's jump into N8N and check out the workflow. So here there's a Gmail trigger that actually listens to all the emails that you're actually sending in. So they fetch test event. So they fetch all the emails. Like here, you have to verify or authenticate, connect the email trigger to Google Cloud. So you go to Google Cloud here, then you click on the console. After the console, you have to log in with your own account, or if you don't have one, you create one. Personally, I'll create it. Then from this, go to console, then create a new project. Click here, the rack system, where you have create a new project. Creating a new project, you enter the project on which you are working on. You can even say email classifier system, then save. Click on the project, to APIs, come back to N8N, connect with the Gmail, then configure according to the amount of time you want your email to be fetched. So you can say maybe during the day, every day at a certain hour or such a time. Then you can say even after every 1 hour, after every minute. So you custom. So here you can even configure your own time. Then after that, so what you're going to receive is an email. So all the email received, then you have to get the output as simplified. So this is what you get. You have an ID thread and everything that is required there. You have the email classifier here, where you're configuring everything according to each category. So here category I'll say Google Messages, like according to my own inboxes. You can even say here leads or customer support. Then you have friend text. If it's a personal one, then you can add other things, academic updates, and you add another category here. You can say invoices, and you can say you can give out, and you can add your own way. Then you can even add another category after that. So what you're actually putting in here is a snippet. Snippet is here. Actually, you just drag and drop. Very easy. Then after you have configured that, so it will be routing according to how you have configured it. So add invoice, you've seen it. There's academic, friends, Google. Then here I have a model, an OpenAI model that actually receives the email from the text classifier, then routes the email. So it is text. So the model, you choose one, then you write your prompt according to how you want it to be. So you can even say you have a Google Assistant who can, you are a customer assistant who goes work with ABCD, ABCD. So personally just add there, and I just wrote on mine that you analyze the messages, then you classify according to them. Then you can add a system. So you can simplify, and then you can add the tools. If you have a tool, maybe another Google account that you want it to be connected. After this, you connect to the send message Google node, send message. Configure the once you have actually connected, it's very easy. Just use the same credential to actually connect to authenticate. And here the CSS messages. You can even give us a draft that you have to actually cross-check whether it is right. Then you yourself send automatically, or your team member send automatically, or your PS send automatically. So it can even be a thread. So first, so you have to be configure here the model, like we just send a test ourselves here. So there's a message say, hey friend, I'm just checking in. So you can actually, let's just check out how the message has been sent. So here we have all the details. So how can I assist you today? So subject, provide the details, me happy for you, and it's giving us some confirmation is sent. So here's the config. You have to give the subject. So the subject here you actually give here. You just drag and drop here. Then you say email type should be a text. Then here the body, you just drag from the quantity and then drop it. I send it. So here you can actually fill the type of message I sent. So I send a message. I give it a snippet. When are you sending the invoices? So that was the snippet. Then here, I think it classify it as the consistency. Send here the invoice. Test the workflow. Check the node. Message sent. You can agree and acknowledged. So thank you for today. Classify and answer accordingly with that image and the body. But you can configure it according to how your system wants it to be. And then this will be. That was just a skeleton of how the whole thing works. And with that power of an email classify agent, it doesn't matter when you run up any marketing agency, store, SaaS business, workflow adapts to the needs and takes the email management off your plate. If you find this useful, hit the like button, subscribe for more automation tips, and comment below if you want to do more full step-by-step